Europe would be engulfed in political turmoil, with only the three greatest nations to have ever existed, the United States, England, and the Soviet Union, who would be tasked in redrawing the borders of a new Europe along with redrawing Germany. However, Stalin had other plans in his mind, as he wanted to create some other devious little plans, such as East Germany.
The Red Army has made many sacrifices during the war. The West is committed to denying the Soviet Union the compensation we deserve for our efforts. I really don't trust Wizard Stalin. I must say that your assessment greatly coincides with mine. Wizard Stalin does seem kind of sus. The West depended on us for victory in Europe. We deserve Poland and the land the Japanese stole in '05. And Soviet access to the Dardanelles must be guaranteed. You know, maybe we can somewhat trust him. What kind of power play do we need to fear in Japan, anyway? The Germans are a destruction on the motherland. They must pay for Hitler's invasion.
While Germany was weakening, being divided into 4 zones with no military might, Wizard Stalin was just growing stronger. The Soviet Union had now become a Red Menace, plaguing the world with its evil deeds. Some of these evil deeds include turning Bulgaria and Romania into sock puppets, puppet states, and building the Berlin Wall. Beginning to look like no hope was left, a new hero rose up from the shadows. In the face of the Red Menace, Colonel America was born!
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Because I am here, I will destroy the Red Menace with the power of containment and duck and cover drills on my side.
Who is Colonial America? Imagine a diet version of Captain America, along with being vehemently? It's vehemently, right?
Vehemently.
Vehemently?
It's fine.
Anyways, Colonial America is basically the diet version of Captain America, except much more vehemently against communism. And supporting a bunch of anti-communist people around the world, even if they violate the terms of the Geneva Convention.
Yay! On June 25th, 1950, North Korea invaded South Korea for no apparent reason aside from the desire to expand. The United States and its great enemy, the Soviet Union, the representation of the American fear of the Red Menace, initially did not want to get involved. However, the circumstances did not stay that way for long.
So, as America, we should do this thing where we stop communism from spreading, like containment.
Great idea. Let's invade Korea.
In order to make this war a victory, we had to nuke the entirety of the Yalu River in order to stop the communists from advancing.
We probably shouldn't nuke people. You're fired.
In the end, 2 Koreas meet and agree on new borders. Both North and South Korea agreed to build 2 massive walls, but leave a demilitarized zone between them. While the war might have ceased in 1953, the Korean War has never officially ended. While you may think this all is over, the Korean War might not have been the last proxy war America was involved with, and the future ones might not have been so great.
Okay, so guys, Vietnam, I'm pretty sure that did happen, but it was not as bad as it seemed. There was no massacres, nothing happened. I swear to God, there was no such thing as Agent Orange. We did not massacre innocent civilians. We did not murder prisoners of war. And most importantly, there was no rape of women. War crimes? No. War did not commit crimes.
After all the years of the U.S. and its Red Menace of the Soviet Union fighting but not quite fighting each other or being in a state of detente, things were about to change for the better, and that change was brought about by Mikhail Gorbachev.
Let's modernize the Soviet Union with glasnost and perestroika.
Although Gorbachev's efforts were noble, the Soviet Union was not ready for this rapid reform and soon began to fall apart.
Aha! At least we have won. The West has prevailed over the Red Menace, just like we defeat all the enemies who we fight. Definitely. We're still not talking about Vietnam.
You guys probably don't remember what happened during the 1919 revolution of the Russian Revolution. America intervened and they got kicked real hard. Along with that, America may have gotten kicked in a couple other places, like in South America, Vietnam, China, and a ton of other places. But what we do talk about is what we did in South Korea, because we nailed it. And not only that, democracy, along with the stabilization of Japan, also pretty good, and the mass consumerism in Western Europe, absolutely fantastic. So talking about the earlier things I mentioned about America doing some heinous acts, let's all forget about that and remember America and consumerism.